Failure to detect, prevent and treat animal diseases ends up being transmitted to animals as the animal's meat is eaten by humans. Most modern human diseases like Ebola, influenza, brucellosis and even HIV/AIDS reportedly originate from animals. These diseases can to some extent be avoided if they are detected, prevented and treated from the animals.
Failing to prevent and only focusing on treating is not good enough. As you know, when you start treating and we are dealing with things like cancers that could have come as a result of problems in the food value chain, people are eating drugs, a lot of chemicals in the meat because we are not monitoring at that level.
However, these zoonotic diseases will continue to infect Ugandans as long as the quality of meat remains poor. Some of the factors that have led to poor meat quality, according to experts, include inadequate laboratory facilities and veterinary services.
What is being done is every slaughter place has a veterinary inspector who inspects the meat before it goes to the market. But that is not all that is needed. There is need for microscopy and some laboratory analysis for the internal composition of the meat. Right now, the veterinary inspectors are basing on the physical signs, lymph nodes, swelling of lymph nodes, nodules.
Veterinary service here is in the field. We don't have hospitals where people bring animals. But for the vets to run around and do everything that they do the whole year, we have a total budget of 1.2 million for a district. And if you divide that into quarter, we have 300. If you divide that per month, we have 100,000 Uganda shillings that is supposed to fund veterinary services for a month. Ask yourself, how much can you do with that 100,000? So
Uganda's meat sector experts have also decried poor animal handling and poor state of abattoirs in the country.
For example, drug residues. As soon as drug residues, an animal is slaughtered and it has drug residues, it means that meat is not whole. So that meat is not good for human consumption.
I don't know how many Ugandans, when you go to buy meat, you actually look for the stamp of the inspector to confirm whether this meat was inspected and this meat fit for consumption, that was slaughtered. Here we are using a halal method for slaughter. Do you see any evidence that this meat has undergone the process? Most times we are not bothered. We go to a butchery and just say, give me that cut, and you walk away with it.
However, efforts are underway to boost meat quality as Zoonotic, a global animal health company, is partnering with livestock farmers and government to bridge some of the gaps.
We are supporting the existing laboratories or opening laboratories with farmers and their unions like the UNPCU. This is a request of the farmer union because they need to have it on site, quick diagnosis, make sure that the animals which are coming from the farmers to the fattening units are healthy and they are not infecting the other animals. And this is a gap which a farmer needs on site, so that's one gap.
Philip Aguta reporting.